Craft to Special Forces. Long ago, Cyrexis was ambushed in that swamp. A special relic was used to trap her.
Her artifact was recovered here, but the relic was never found.
Search the excavations, find it, and we finally have a weapon that can defeat Von List. This is Professor Craft. You are there to find a powerful relic, once used to trap Cyrexis in her artifact.
With it, we can separate Von List from Cortifex and finally end their threat.
Open all barriers and explore the dig site. Understood? Craft to Special Forces. That swamp is where Devarheit found the artifact of Cyrexis.
Long ago, her enemies used a certain relic to cast Cyrexis out of her human host.
Find that relic, and we'll do the same to Cortifex and Von List. Search the excavations. Professor Craft here. That spellbook page we stole from Von List mentioned a powerful relic.
It was used to sever the bond between Cyrexis and her human host. We must do the same to Cortifex.
Devarheit unearthed Cyrexis' artifact in that dig site. The relic must be close by. Find it.
Yes, I will comply.
Cyrexis, it would help if we knew what the relic looks like.
The thing is, I can't remember. Either I blocked out the trauma, or my memories were stolen.
There is a carved monolith here that can unblock you. Seedling soldiers, you must find it.
The relic we seek, can you describe it to us, Cyrexis?
Sorry, no. There are big gaps in my memory, including most of my youth in the Dark Aether.
There is a certain monolith nearby that can help you recall. Find it, seedlings.
Cyrexis, can you tell us what the relic actually looked like? Might help us find it.
Oh, that memory is gone. There's a lot I can't remember about my past.
Then we must summon those memories. There is a stone monolith nearby. Let us begin there.
So, what does the relic look like, Cyrexis?
I can't remember. It's like that memory got plucked right out of my head.
There is a way to summon lost memories. Seedlings, look for a monolith covered in plant growth.
This I can accomplish.
Special Forces, have you located the...
It does not matter what your pack of mongrels digs up. This will be their final mission.
Ignore Von List. He knows how close we are to ending all his schemes. Craft here. Any progress on...
On getting yourselves killed? Because all you will find here is death.
Oh, you know what we are here for, Von List. And still you cannot stop us. My friends, is your search...
They can search all they want. If my men could not find that relic, no one can.
When we do, Oberfuhrer, there will be nowhere you can hide. My allies, have you found...
Found what, Professor? What do you hope to accomplish in that swamp of death?
I think you know, Oberfuhrer. It's in your voice. You are worried. What manner of experiment is that on the workbench?
Nein! Leave the Wunderwaffe DG2 alone! My wonder weapon is for better men than you.
Those components, on the workbench, is that a wonder weapon?
The word is Wunderwaffe! And I told my men to evacuate with the prototype.
There, on the workbench. Ah, Von List always talked about creating a Wunderwaffe. A wonder weapon.
Keep your filthy hands off my equipment. You simpletons will ruin all my work.
Where does that wire lead? The one linked to the vacuum tube.
That item, I believe you call it a vacuum tube. It's connected to the door. Strange. That glass bulb seems connected to the device in the doorway.
Any revenant passing through this is, in for quite a shock. Oh, abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Anything that crosses this threshold is ashes. Well, at least they'll die quickly. Ah, it seems you blew a fuse. My allies, can you find a replacement?
My pupil already found one.
Was that the circuit breaker? You may need to find another fuse.
Use that fuse you already picked up.
That fuse is kaput. Can you find a spare?
They already picked up a spare.
Perhaps we should finish charging that vacuum tube. Good. Now, get that vacuum tube charged up. Draw them into the trap to charge the vacuum tube.
Our purpose is clear.
The vacuum tube hums with the essence of the dead. I believe you have charged the tube. Excellent. That tube is operational. A gun barrel could be useful in other ways, too. That belongs to an experimental weapon, but I think it has other uses. Part of Von List's so-called wonder weapon. I suspect it could have more than one use. There, on that radio, a vacuum tube. See if you can get it to function.
Did you expect us to leave the camp intact?
The missing components are surely there somewhere.
Check that tube on the radio. Does it still work?
My men scuttled the radio, as instructed. Your meddling is at an end.
No, the missing parts must be there somewhere.
That glass bulb on the radio, is it functional?
My men rendered the radio worthless. Too bad.
Whatever is missing will be close by.
Kraft, what are your people doing?
Taking one step closer to acquiring your Wunderwaffe.
Fools. That will never work.
You seem awfully worried about something that will never work.
Seriously? A gun barrel antenna? You actually expect it to work?
My people are trained to improvise. Yours are simply thugs.
Revenants, destroy their radio antenna. Your people go too far, Kraft. Now watch as my revenants tear down your antenna. I have had enough of your interference. Rise, revenants! Destroy the radio tower! Your ridiculous antenna was all too easy to tear down.
Ignore him, Special Forces. Set it back up and try again.
You could not hold back my army. You are lucky to be alive.
Where there is life, there is hope. Set it back up, my soldiers.
Ha ha! My puppets destroyed your antenna.
Set it back up, my allies. Then, wait for it to charge. My allies, it worked! The radio is fully powered.
Check that vacuum tube. See if it can be used to complete Devarheit's wonder weapon.
Excellent! The vacuum tube is fully recharged.
Remove it from the radio. Grab the weapon barrel while you are at it.
I believe that vacuum tube is ready for use.
That tube and a weapon barrel are needed if we are to steal Von List's Wunderwaffe. We will need that vacuum tube, but the mechanism it is connected to must first be empowered.
If only we knew someone with electrical attacks.
If we can provide a power source, we can recharge that vacuum tube.
Does Zabala the Deceiver count as a power source?
We should find a source of electricity for that device.
Wait long enough, and the electricity will come to us.
Hello, Syraxis. Remember me? There's so much you don't remember.
Zabala the Deceiver. Long time no see.
I may be the deceiver, but this much is true. Syraxis will abandon you.
Zavala, why couldn't you stay ancient history?
Oh, Syraxis, you're a mere shadow of your true self. Trust me, I know.
It's been ages since I left my sisters. Guess they didn't quit me.
Sister Syraxis, black sheep of the family. You were the best of us. Or should I say, the worst.
Plaything, did I ever tell you how much I hate my sisters?
Whoever's bonded to Syraxis, ask her about her father. I smell Invictor. All his bluster can't hide the stench of a coward.
Insults make poor weapons, but that never stopped Zavala.
What? No hello, Invictor? We used to have such fun.
Cortifex's bootlicker. This should be interesting.
Invictor! Cortifex says he'll take you back. Really? Just kill your human and let's talk.
Most of us turned against Cortifex long ago. Not the Sisters of Agony.
The mighty Invictor, shackled to a mortal bag of bones. Pathetic.
The Deceiver. Watch out. She fights dirty.
Isn't Belikar nice? The Maya thought so, and paid the price.
Zavala the Deceiver is a grave threat. Proceed with caution.
Belikar, powerful enough to join the Sisters of Agony, but never worthy. I once talked Cortifex out of killing you, Belikar. File that under regrets.
Of Cortifex's inner circle, Zavala is perhaps the deadliest.
Belikar calls you pupils. I'm here to teach your final lesson.
So much anger! So much strength!
The Deceiver's words cut nearly as deep as her strikes.
Hiding behind humans, Belikar. You're not as smart as you think. Hiding behind humans.
The Sisters of Agony, still at Cortifex's beck and call.
Belikar, you insufferable know-it-all. Watch as I kill your pet. What do you call a traitorous has-been? Oh, hello, Nordicus. Nordicus the Conqueror. I can smell you hiding in one of these mortals.
Zavala the Deceiver. One of Cortifex's assassins.
Nordicus, remember when I almost killed you? Time to finish the job.
It seems Cortifex summoned allies from the other side. Major allies.
The Sisters of Agony have found you, Nordicus. There's nowhere left to run. Sisters of Agony.
Careful, my soldier. The Deceiver is a deadly, vicious opponent.
New allies for the Conqueror. He betrayed Cortifex. He'll do the same to you.
The Sisters of Agony. Cortifex's right hands. Take this one seriously.
Oh, you there. Stuck with Nordicus. He's hitched himself to mortals before. I killed them all. Why does it smell like ashes and tears? Oh, Berkana is among you.
Zavala. I have quite a score to settle with this one.
Berkana the last. Today you shall be the first to die. Berkana the last.
I know this one well. She laughed as she murdered my brothers and sisters.
I can sense Verkana's inner light. About time we snuffed that candle.
The Sisters of Agony exterminated my people. Visit the same upon her.
Verkana the Last. Why the hell are you even here?
The Deceiver is a bringer of death. Let us show her what the living can do.
A human bonded with Verkana. That has to be its own special punishment.
That mechanism, Kraft calls it a Tesla coil. It is charging up. It's working! Her attacks are charging the device. Good! Zavala's lightning strikes are energizing the device. Success! Now collect that tube. We have a weapon to construct. Thanks to Zavala, we have a fully charged weapon component. Grab it. The tube is charged. Bring it along, my pupils.
Hey, understood.
9. The DG2 was not meant for vermin such as you.
Kind of you to create it, Oberfuhrer. We shall put it to good use.
Your soldiers are too ignorant to properly wield such a weapon.
As you can see, they are fast learners.
The DG2 in enemy hands? This is a disaster.
We shall do our best to make certain it is. For you.
That monolith is a focal point for Syraxis' lost memories.
It's encased in a ruin spell. How are we to chip away at it?
My mortal pals will figure that out. Isn't that right, pals?
That's it. That's the key to summoning Syraxis' memories.
The dark magic sealing that monolith must be expunged.
You got this handled, playthings. Tell me you got this handled.
You found the monolith. Good. We can use it to summon the memories stolen from Syraxis.
It is shielded by a rune spell. You'll have to get creative to blast through it.
Come on, playthings. Don't let me down.
Hey, understood.
That weakened the spell. Kill more Boomschreiers near the monolith.
You did it. The monolith is fully unveiled. Alas, it appears to be incomplete. A mechanism is missing.
Oh, are you freaking kidding me? Find the missing pieces, playthings!
Wait, there is a mechanism missing. Our soldiers have recovered part of it, but...
What are you waiting for, playthings? Find the rest!
The 3 machine pieces the seedlings found must be placed on the carving.
Go on, geniuses! Slap that gizmo together!
This I can accomplish.
Clever, like pieces of a puzzle.
You see, Syraxis? Reassembling your memories must be done carefully, deliberately.
Yeah, whatever. Let's get cracking on that cipher wheel. I want to see what's locked inside that rock.
We should look for an encryption key, not a literal key, but a code written on paper. The Wahrheit troops often write down encryption keys. Perhaps they left one in the area. Ciphers like that one require a written encryption key. See if you can find one.
The encryption key. Half of the writing appears to be missing.
The Wahrheit uses disappearing ink for such documents. Is that clear, soldiers?
There! The full code is revealed.
Well, seedlings, put that code to use. Now comes the hard part. You must rouse the monolith from its slumbers. Well done. Now, to awaken the monolith and summon Syraxis's lost memories. Brace yourselves. Summoning lost memories can be hazardous to your health.
Oh, no, you don't. Cortifex wants her past to stay buried. Destroy them, my revenants. I know what you are doing now, and I will not allow it. Rise, revenants. This has gone far enough. Kill them, my puppets.
Throw everything at them, Von List. My secrets are mine alone.
Wait a minute. Your secrets? This is my past we're talking about.
Don't do this, Syraxis. You will not like what you find out.
I don't like anything about this, Cortifex. You least of all.
Stop them, Von List. Some secrets are better left forgotten.
What did you take from me, Cortifex? What is it you don't want me to know?
You don't know what you are doing, Syraxis. Ignorance truly is bliss.
I'll take my chances with the truth, Cortifex. P.S. I hate you.
You came up short, seedlings. Wait, then try again. Do not give up, soldiers. The monument will soon be ready again. We missed this chance, but the monument will reawaken. Just wait. The monument is ready. Brace yourself, Syraxis. At last, the monument awakens. Now, Syraxis, face your past. The monument has all it needs. Watch, Syraxis. This is for you.
What the hell is that?
Behold, Syraxis, the echo of your lost memories. Careful. I doubt she will be glad to see you.
What is this? Who summoned me? I should not be here. We won't keep you long. Just tell me about the relic. The one they used to ambush me, what, a couple of centuries ago? You, remember what it looked like, don't you? You mean that damned mirror? Who cares about that? It's broken anyway, split in half. Ah, yes, it's coming back to me. Made of bronze, right? Hey, what else can you tell me? I'll tell you nothing. You abandoned me, and I was the best part of you. You're a mere shadow of who I once was. Why do you think Cortifex renamed you Syraxis the Shadow? Wait, what was my name before that? You don't deserve to know! You left me and you never looked back!
Syraxis, are you all right?
I'm, okay. I'm always okay. Anyway, we have a broken mirror to find. Isn't that right, playthings?
Honestly, I would rather drink my own urine.
Well, at least I can finally picture that bronze mirror thingy. Kind of round. Has a handle. I can even sense it nearby. But...
The two halves of that mirror lie between this world and the dark Aether, just beyond our sight. This is why Die Wahrheit could never find it.
Well, if we don't see them, then these mortals sure can't. And no offense, playthings.
We need only find a way to open their seedling eyes.
How strange. Did someone forget to fill that fountain?
It is for us to replenish and see for ourselves what it brings.
How odd. Those fountains are usually full.
Find a way to fill it, my pupils. It may provide you valuable insights.
An empty fountain. Should it not be filled with demon blood?
Yes. We must find a way to fill it. I suspect we need its power.
Huh. Why is that fountain empty?
I know not. But find a way to fill it, and let us see what power it grants.
Oh my. They weren't going for subtlety with this. Whoever designed this, flogger is one sick individual. Stand clear, my friends. Not that you need me to tell you. Ah, I almost pity the poor undead wretches.
That's it. Let the blood of revenants fill the fountain. Now drink, and see as the dead see. You will have to work quickly, before your second sight wears off. Is that clear?
This I can accomplish.
No wonder my men could not find that verdammt mirror.
They lack more than vision. Like you, they lack any shred of decency.
How desperate are your soldiers that they would drink the blood of the undead?
How desperate are you, now that we have found half the relic?
The Varite would never stoop to drinking the blood of revenants.
You pretend to have high standards, but you're all murderers.
Your vision fades, but you can restore it with more revenant blood. The revenant blood wore off. You can try again if you wish. That drink of revenant blood has run its course. You can always have another. You'll have to refill that fountain, my child. The fountain ran dry. Bleed some more revenants, my soldier. Another batch of revenants must be sacrificed before you drink again. Empty. But you know how to fill it again, don't you, child? That orb will lead you to the relic, but only as long as you can see it. Follow that orb, quickly, while your second sight lasts. Stay after that orb. Your second sight could fade at any moment. Do not lose sight of that orb. It will lead you to the relic.
That's it! My playthings found the other half!
Seedling soldiers, take both pieces to the dig site. Understood?
Yay! Now we can put the mirror back together, right?
Indeed. It must be reforged at the excavation area.
Now we're cooking with gas!
Now we're cooking with gas.
Now we're cooking with gas!
Now we're cooking with gas.
Let's glue that mirror back together!
Take both pieces to the dig site. Place them on the stone podium.
Yes, I will comply.
I have seen so many of these excavations. So many treasures plundered.
Feeling guilty about your life's work, Professor?
This is where they unearthed the Dragon of Syraxis.
Don't you mean where we unearthed it, Herr Professor?
The Wahrheit came here based on my research.
And you are lucky we found something, you wretched old man.
This dig site. It pains me to see archaeology in the service of evil.
Evil. Such a simplistic word. Die Wahrheit's mission is not for you to judge.
Good. Now that the pieces are in place, we must charge up the podium. Take your places, seedlings. Fusing that mirror back together requires energizing the podium. Get in position, soldiers. That podium can restore the mirror relic, but only if we provide it with power. Now, take your place and recommit yourself to our mission. No, hunt down your orb, force it back into place, immediately. Do not let your orb fly free. Make it return to that spot. Seedling, fetch that orb back to its place. Hurry!
Very well. I will do it.
Get in position, seedlings. You know what to do. Steel yourselves. You must fight for the rest of Syraxis' memories.
Vakana, if this doesn't end well, thanks, anyway.
Take your place and gird your loins. The Echo of Syraxis won't easily give up her secrets.
My secrets? And you're all gonna overhear them, so I'll just do it.
Take your positions and prepare to fight. The Echo of Syraxis must be brought to heel.
If she's really me, well, good luck with that. Damn you! Just leave me alone! I need to know what you know. Now, spill it! Why did Cortifex erase my memories? Why did I even matter to him? You are a part of his clan. A member of the royal bloodline. You were his bride, Syraxis. His consort. No one mattered more to him. No. That can't be true. I am nothing like Cortifex. If you cannot handle the truth, then die!
Vakana, this is all going wrong.
No, Professor. Defeating the Echo is how we restore the broken mirror and get Syraxis her memories back. Seedling soldiers, charge up the mirror halves. Your so-called wonder weapon is the key.
That will be! You seconds have come here! Let me sleep!
I shoot you.
The mirror halves are all charged up. Now, lure the Echo close to it.
Did you seize it? Keep aiming for her masks!
Von List, they are getting too close! Guard my secrets, damn you!
Strike now! Weaken her!
Cortifex wanted no offspring, for fear they would one day murder him. After all, he murdered his parents. But still, Syraxis, you were a child and tried to hide it. That is why he punished you. Erased your memories. Made you one of his servants. His sisters of agony. Holy hell. Vakana, you couldn't just tell me this?
Some things must be learned the hard way.
The cry of the Boom Schreier. Do not let it get too close. Careful, there is an explosive revenant in your vicinity. I hear a Boom Schreier. Shoot it before it blows up in your face. I call the screamers Boom Schreiers. Emphasis on the boom.
I won't talk! Leave or die!
Aha! Unlike the rest of her, the masks are vulnerable.
That damned Echo will not shut up! Keep them from wearing her down, my puppets!
She's dropped her defenses. Take her down!
Cortifex made you forget who you were. But still, you were a royal pain in the ass. You helped Relic invent the artifacts so you could visit your playthings on Earth. Cortefax had enough of your antics. He forged the bronze mirror and gave it to the humans who trapped you in this swamp. That was you, Cortefax? I am so gonna shove that mirror up your dark ether!
They are too close to succeeding. Rise, Revenants! We cannot falter now.
I call the big ones Sturmkriegers. They know how to shoot. Do you see the Sturmkrieger? Big, tough, and they shoot back. A Sturmkrieger approaches, hard to kill, and armed to the teeth. Beware, a Sturmkrieger is near you, and it is heavily armed.
Get away from me! I will not yield!
Yes! Target her mask!
No! The Red Bloods already know too much. Save her, Revenants!
Now, seedlings, wear her down. She is stunned.
Oh! It's all coming back to me now! Everything! His bottomless cruelty. What he did to our child. My mind fading as he shoved that cursed mask on my face. And even worse, how could I forget the construct? That's his real endgame. He always coveted its power. If Cortefax and Von List gain control of that monstrosity, everything and everyone, living or dead, will end up as their playthings.
We will keep them from this construct you speak of, Sir Axis, now that the relic is restored. Be sure to collect it from the podium, my allies, and gather anything else you have won. We will need it all for our final battle on the sands of Egypt.
There's never an end to this, is there?